Hey, welcome to SAB Chronicles, aka the COVID Chronicles. We're going to dive deep into the teachings of a few of our CEO Action Pod groups spanning from 2020 all the way to 2024. This series takes us through the fire of COVID to post-COVID, and now who really gives a care about COVID? If you listen to this series, you're going to gain inside knowledge of strategies of the past and strategies of the future. Hold on to your seats as you're about to get a PhD in business. Buckle up and let's get rolling. Hey, are you looking to scale your business from 5 figures to 6 figures or 6 figures to 7 figures? If you are, I have the perfect thing for you. What I want you to do today is I want you to go download a book. This book is going to take you through my 3-pillar system. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to growfast.cash. I say again, go to growfast.cash and you're going to be able to download my free international best-selling book, which is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. You can take that book. It's going to help you scale your business to the next level. Again, go download it. Be good, be brief, be gone. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. Enjoy.
Now we go around the horn. Okay. So, any questions about what we just talked about? Comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, or complaints?
Always.
Yeah, go. Let's hear it.
So it's been an incredible couple of weeks, and today was the culmination of that effort. And I brought in 2 clients that are completely changing the trajectory of this company, of my company, if we can even call it such a thing. And it's going to provide me the opportunity to be able to do that pivoting that Jason keeps talking about. And I just honestly have no idea how to hire properly for that pivot. And the reality my objection or my issue really is, my bitch is, I don't want to have employees. And I don't want to be the one who's responsible for it all. I've had a company where I had 30 plus employees. It was agony, constant agony. Employees don't understand how much you sacrifice, how much you worry about meeting payroll and, all of that stuff, pulling money out of your own personal account to cover expenses in the business account because cash flow doesn't always play out the way it's supposed to. You guys all know what I'm talking about. And I just simply don't want to ratchet up to that. But I picked up 2 clients confirmed today with insertion orders and POs and things like that are going to be top line revenue, Jason. Not good for me. And we have to figure this out. Laugh all you want and you'll hear why we got to figure this out. But these 2 clients, it's about $1.8 million per month.
Nice.
2 clients. Oh,
That's
this
beautiful.
is life-changing for me.
That's beautiful.
Right? Matt's shaking his head. Yup. One of them came from you, by the way. Matt. You're muted.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
I mean, it's taken a lot of work, and it was a coincidental connection that kind of solidified it, but it didn't matter. The guy continued, the client continued to stay engaged with me. And I'm enjoying much more having the relationship with the client than all of the logistics of setting it all up. I don't know how to manage this or to create it as a real viable business to potentially even have something to sell, because selling would be ideal for sure. Create something, have an asset, be able to get rid of it.
Selling's always the easy part.
Okay. Yeah, but if it's all you and you're the relationship, I mean, there's nothing tangible and everything is fulfilled by outside fulfillment. How am I a real business?
Well, you're just like pretty much everybody else, right? I mean, look at what is Walmart. Walmart, they're just a middle guy, right?
Well,
They're not a manufacturer. They're not manufacturing their own.
oversimplified. I mean, that's not really true.
I am oversimplifying it, and I'm oversimplifying it for a reason. Because guess what? You're not a manufacturer either. Okay. Matt's not a manufacturer. Artie doesn't manufacture solar parts. He just sells them. He outsources.
Well, he's now just selling them, and you're right. But he still installs them, and he can fix them and service them. He's got something more tangible than I do.
It's the same thing, though. It's no real difference in the bigger scheme of things. There's lots of I'll take a company called it's a company called More Exposure out of North Carolina. Okay, and I'll use that as an example. He was this little company did about $1 million a month. Okay, and all they were was a middleman. That's all they were. That's all they did. Yeah, the military was huge because they got military challenge coins, all this stuff like this. They made these coins. These were my coins when I was in the military. I used to give out to my troops. And all they do, take your order, ship it off to China. They make them. They come back. You go pick up your coins. They make a 40% markup. Okay. Same concept. They sold that company in, let's see, that would have been 2016. They sold that company for $15 million or $16 million, something like that, to some bigger conglomerate that bought them out. Hell, they were retired anyway. They took their $16 million and they'll never spend that in the rest of their life anyway. But they grew a great little company, and all they were, you want t-shirts with your company logo on them? Great. Come on in, do your order. Here, give us the hand-drawn thing. They had somebody they outsourced it to for the vector art. Boom, sent it down to printing downtown to another company, put their markup on it, fulfilled it. Same thing, no different. It's just a process, right? You're selling a process, not necessarily anything else.
And so the next component of my of what I have to do is to identify what that process is and teach
Correct.
The VA program, teach Regina or somebody, preferably Regina, and her people to know how to deal with the process.
Right. Sure.
Because
and that's capturing the process, though. And then you capture the process and you stay on point with that process and don't chase squirrels around. Okay. In the meantime, okay. One focus, not a single point of failure. It's not what I'm saying, but a focus, capture that, document it. You're selling the documented process. That's what you're selling, because that's what's making the money. Right?
Agreed. And so I have to replicate me so that I can, in fact, do what we're talking about, because everything's in my head. And while there are some automations, everything is in my head. And and that's never good for a business, ever.
Right.
Ever.
Never. It's terrible. That's a single point of failure.
No, I get it. I understand all of it. And these two accounts really are very dramatic and very significant. And in fact, it is that pivot point. These two new clients are introducing me to more people just like them with that level of fulfillment required.
Nice.
It is. So I got to figure out how to get the fulfillment. So anybody got call centers for me? I need some call centers. Seriously, we need some more fulfillment. There's only just so much that goes around. We're selling right now. We primarily sell leads, and right now we need call centers to handle the callings. Well, it's too late for right now, but there's different periods of time when things occur. Thank you for that Pinot Noir. Thank you. I'm going to get up and pour another glass of that, in fact. But right now it's open enrollment for health insurance. It's open enrollment for Medicare insurance. So I have people buying thousands and thousands of live call transfers. And so there's only a finite amount of people who can deliver those. And
so here's my suggestion to this. I think as a agency brain, right? All of you that are agencies in this group, you all should be on a Zoom call with Nancy, like ASAP, right? And see how you can all brainstorm a strategy to come together to help push this through, and everybody gets a win out of it, right? Because when you start talking about $1.8 million a month, ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot of money to go around, okay?
it's 2 accounts.
It's a little bit of money, right? And between this collective brain in here, agency wise, Terry, Matt, all the agencies in here, Joel, and you guys could come together with this and crush this together. Just got to get together, throw out some ideas, and what a great topic of thinking bigger.
Well, and the real key takeaway of this, one second, whoever that is talking, but the real key takeaway is that this was all relationship building. This was nothing else. Because, Matt, the guy came through the system we set up, but when I initially talked to him, he wanted to buy 250,000 records of data. That's $150. It's not anything. And that's what he came to me interested in. And then I tabled it away, remembered what he wanted, got a connection with someone else, and then said, oh, these two we got something here. I know there is. And when we put everybody together on a call, and client A knew fulfillment B, said, oh, Nancy must have some real genuine credibility. She must know what she's doing. And that's how the deal got made. And that's how the other deal got made as well. And so thank you. Let's jump in and see what we can do and figure this out. And because I can close those kind of deals all day long. And here's the other piece of it. There's a lot of those deals out there. So Ivan, how do I teach you how to create those relationships? Because it's not a one call sale. It's not. How do we do that?
Yeah, that's just good sales, right? Is like taking leads and nurturing them until, what is it? They said it's the 12th or the 18th call or something like that. That, the difference is.
Right, Virgil. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Matt.
No, it's okay. The difference is the people that follow through. So, and then also like an asset is anything that generates money and is worth of value that you own. So you can sell that. This is absolutely sellable. It's just, like you said, putting it in a place to where, you fulfill. I'd absolutely be willing to be on a group call with the other agency owners, and we brainstorm this and figure out how to fulfill what you've already committed to.
Well, or got committed to.
God
committed to, for sure. It's very exciting. It is. It's the biggest. These 2 accounts are the biggest deals I've ever closed in my life. In all fairness, a lot of money. It is. And so I'm thanks for letting me share that. It makes my day because I didn't have anybody to tell. I tried to tell Jason, but he never called me today. I did. I texted him. I need you. Please call me.
Yeah, sorry, I got tied up.
Yep. Because there's an issue that 1.8 is not mine. It's not all mine. It's not.
Well, of course not.
Yeah, but you can go all you want, but you've got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Nancy,
Well,
we
here-
definitely need to talk too. I know that you and I have been trying to plan this out. We definitely need to get on our calendars and have a conversation.
Who's saying that?
It's Ivan.
Hi, Ivan. Well, now I think I'm in a position to be able to do that. Before, and really what we've been trying to do is to make sure that we have a full calendar to be able to keep your people busy. Because I'm constantly on my LinkedIn nurturing some of the leads that come in through some other campaigns, nurturing. And my calendar gets full, but it's full because I'm constantly working it. So like Monday's calendar is not really that full yet, but by Sunday it's going to be completely packed. And that's how it always works. So I'm reluctant to bring you on board because it's not going to be consistent. It goes from day to day to day, and that's not good. I know that. So that's the missing piece for me to scale up to you. How do I get there, Virgil? How do I get there, Matt? How do we get there?
Looking to grow your business beyond 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus? What I want you to do is go download this book. The title is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. It will help you grow your business past 5, 6, and 7 figure. Go download the book today, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and download the book for absolutely free.
Well, I mean, too, one of the challenges as a CEO is to understand where your value is. I mean, is your value in setting the appointments, or is it in overseeing the operations, or is it in overseeing somebody who's overseeing the operations so that you can deal with the problems that you need to deal with? It's the proper alignment of management. And you said something earlier. I mean, I used to have a company with 50 employees, and it's like herding cats, right? It's, you stay awake at night just figuring out where payroll is going to come from sometimes, and the cash flow, like you say. Excuse me. But I mean, that's a determination that you have to make, is if you're going to grow to that level, which is what we're talking about in this meeting, then if you're going to grow to that level, then you have to make a commitment to it. If you make the commitment to it, and you decide to move forward with it, and that's removing all the fear, removing all of that, and saying, let's move forward, then you have to put together the right structure. And it sounds kind of like that's where you are right now, is, hey, I need help or input putting together the right structure to deal with this. Just my observation. So,
and you're not wrong. It is correct. That's been where I've been stuck with Jason. And it's primarily been because this is a new business for me, as it is for some others, but it's a new business for me, and I just could not get a consistent, solid fulfillment where it worked. People would make all kinds of big promises to deliver, and it didn't come to fruition.
No, that never happens.
Yeah, never. And so I'm able to get plenty of people to look. If I could continue to still have all of those accounts that I sold, this conversation would have been a year ago. But because again, I'm not that young a business. I mean, I'm quite young a business. So therefore, I'm still in the trying to get the right fulfillment and get all of the right pieces of the puzzle in place. But you're right. I need the right pieces of the puzzle in place, the right staffing.
Then I think Jason's idea is a great idea. Let's hop on a call, see how we can help each other.
Awesome. What is it exactly that you do? Because I don't.
To me?
Yeah, I don't know that I know, Joel. What do you guys?
Oh, no, I don't. We're ProChart. I mean, we're a digital marketing agency, but my ultimate goal, my exit strategy, as Jason mentioned earlier, is I'm in the process. We just released our alpha of a CRM and are looking to put together a marketing software platform. So that's my longer term goal. But digital marketing, we probably do. And I don't know, you have to excuse me, I don't know exactly what you do. I heard selling leads.
I sell leads.
Okay. So
call transfers, lead systems for companies, lead nurturing systems. I sell leads.
Then there should be a symbiotic relationship where, you know what, I can have input. I've been in business for over 35 years, so I have a good foundation when it comes to operational structure and helping grow companies. That's what I've done. So,
well, I get that. Thank you. And I appreciate all who will help me with this. And that's the value of a group like this.
it is.
And I used to be in the insurance business, and as an insurance salesman and in owning an agency that sold a lot of insurance. That's the reason that's my niche in the lead business, by the way. We would have these peer mentoring groups, and those who participated in the peer mentoring groups, just like this one, and who took it seriously, always did exponentially better than anyone else in the office or in the agency, because you're holding me accountable. You're willing to spend your time to give me to help me, and conversely me to help and give you. It means that we're just much more focused and serious, and it pays off in spades. I have not taken my foot off the pedal. I have not stopped focusing on how to get to getting these couple of sales to help me get enough resources to put those pieces in place. And now I've got them. Well, I'm counting putting the horse before the cart. The money hasn't come in yet, but these two accounts, they're chomping at the bit. So money's coming in the next couple of days at the most.
Good.
Anyway.
Well, then whenever it's convenient, let's set up a call with anybody who's interested to see how it might work.
Yeah. So Nancy, do this, set up the call, pick a time, probably Monday. All right. I think everybody has enough confidence that this is something that is worth being a part of. Set something up for Monday midday. Post it in the Wolfpack group, and I'll clear my schedule to be there. And let's all come together with this. And
how about Thursday the 5th, please? Midday,
Okay. That's
2
a long
o'clock
ways away.
Eastern time. Is that okay, guys?
Just post it in the group, and those that show up and want to be a part of it can be a part of the strategy that makes money. So if you don't show up, well, it's going to be your loss.
Yeah, that works for me, Nancy. So
Thank you. And, Virgil can attest that I'm good at making these kinds of relationships work, right, Virgil?
it's all about the relationships nowadays.
It is.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Crickets. He's on mute. Muted.
I'm muted. Yeah,
Thanks,
Nancy
Virgil. You left me
texted
hanging.
me,
Appreciate
like,
it.
No, I was on mute. I muted myself,
He
So
was
that's
on
my
mute.
excuse.
We were going for a Bueller.
Exactly.
Bueller.
I was I was oh my God. So one of my new fulfillment partners, they're fulfilling leads for very large insurance companies all around the country. Large, tens of thousands of leads every day. It's amazing how much money is in this business. There's this one health insurance company that is interested in having us become one of their preferred vendors. They spend $160 million a year on health insurance leads.
That's
So
insane.
it is insane, right? I mean, it's crazy numbers. So 10% is all I would ask for. That's all. Just 10%. I'm not a pig.
So
hey,
we can thing we can never ever do, okay? If you're a follower of Shark Tank, right?
Yeah.
Is we never say things like, "Oh, that's a $5 billion industry." Great. All I need is 5% of that.
Yeah, Kevin and Mark kind of go nuts over that one, right?
Yeah, right.
Only when my son is here do we watch that show. Just for this.
Hey, Nancy, I'll definitely be on the call. If worst case scenario, as far as my contribution and help, I have this really amazing, Joel has seen it, strategy mapping software, because I know that something this complex is going to really probably need a really good detailed visual process flow. So if worst case scenario, I can be on the call and I can at least map out that software.
Right. Let's figure out how we all can participate in this. It's all good. There's plenty to go around for everybody. So let's figure it out. And I mean, for all of us, whatever that may be, and we'll figure it out to create this group to be money making for every participant. Even Artie, though you don't have leads, but let's get you the leads to sell. Let's do all of that. Let's make sure that whatever it is that we're doing, let's just be in it together. For Regina, we give her lots of business to manage and handle all of this stuff, whatever this stuff actually is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So,
Well, and just as a last point to this, we can build a short-term vision for this, which is getting outside fulfillment. But you have in this group all of the tools and all the assets you need to start generating these leads yourself, or for you. So, and those can be sold to anybody.
So, yes and no. The leads to nurture, to develop, yes. Quantity for calling and predictive dialers and live call transfers and things like that. No, that's data. That's where are we getting that? Do you have those assets? Do you have that real estate out in the internet world?
Well, I mean, it's something that I built for a small company called Sony Pictures.
Okay, but they're not picking up 1,000 leads a day, are they?
What do you mean?
Well, so
we built predictive analysis machines, and my job was to set up the business intelligence group where we built predictive modeling and where we accumulated sources of data up to 50 million records for each different company. We put them together. So I've got a data background, so I understand what you're looking for.
It's exactly right. That data that's needed to do all of the calling, to send the Okay. So I have some of those resources. I don't have enough of them. There's never enough data or never enough leads. There's never enough of anything.
Data's the new gold.
What?
Yeah.
Data's the new gold.
Yep, for sure.
And the price is going up.
Yep. So if we can cultivate those leads, or at least a portion, and it doesn't have to be all of them. It can be a portion where you cement in your stability, and we can discuss this all on the call, but you can cement in your stability with your own fulfillment, then also use outside fulfillment to meet at least your demand levels. So it's a mix, and we can discuss that on the call.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it, Nancy?
It does, for sure.
Hey guys, real quick, I do have to dump out. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for being late. But just let me know in the Slack when that'll be.
Have you ever noticed this guy Matt here? Always late to the party and the first one to leave.
I'm gonna be late to my own funeral. That's what everybody tells me.
You're like a bad relative that can't show up on time and drinks all your beer and leaves early.
I plan on being late to my funeral. I would like to not show up.
That's the one time you should be late. Is your own.
So me and Matt are not going to our funerals. We're going to be at the bar. Bye.
Yeah.
What are you having? You're having, what did you say? Sangria and something else?
I said if I had a 1.8 million or 1.18 million, I wouldn't be here. I'd be freebasing sangria and lobster.
Freebasing, right. Freebasing.
I've never seen anybody freebase lobster.
You'll see it.
I'd actually like to see that.
I'll teach you how to do the Irish exit.
By the way, you guys ever have stone crab claws? Ever? Anybody?
Oh yeah, there.
Oh yeah, the best food on the planet. Better than pizza.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
All right, we'll see you later.
Take care.
All right. Well, hey, let's go down challenges real quick. Thanks for all that, Nancy. That was actually a huge match to what we talked about today, in a very, very big way. I mean, that couldn't have been better timing for sure.
Yeah.
To go with this conversation, but
you have to share it with me too.
Share it. with
Yeah,
you.
well, because I can pick up from all these marketing guys in here, because that's something that frustrates the hell out of me. Would help me make good decisions, so make sure I'm in that loop or whatever you.
Well, I posted it in the
Okay.
Slack group, and I'll send a Zoom link. Yeah, exactly. I'll send you see it in there, guys?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay. Okay.
It is in there. Yep. Just send a Zoom link and we'll join your Zoom link.
Okay.
Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best and grow, scale, and win. Thank you for tuning in to the SAB Chronicles, otherwise known as the COVID Chronicles. Hey, we hope you took a lot of great little golden nuggets from this episode. Follow us on social media. Follow us everywhere you can follow us for updates on all of our different series of podcasts, to include this one right here. We hope to see you back as soon as possible. And remember, you should always want to grow, scale, and win. We'll see you on the next episode.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God. It's beautiful.